Good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are. This is my first ever YouTube video, and today I'm going to be starting a series based on the game GeoGuessr. Now, for anyone who hasn't played GeoGuessr before, I've played a few games, maybe 3 or 4 games, just to get a basic understanding of how it works. But essentially, the game will drop you into a random location in the world, and you'll be up against other players, and whoever guesses closest to the exact location that you're in wins, essentially. It's my understanding anyway. It's something different. It's something that I've never got into before. I'm usually playing FPS games or FIFA or sort of mainstream games. This is a bit niche, but it looks like good fun, and I know a lot of people are getting into it. There's actually professionals as well. I recently watched a stream from Pro Series, and there's people out there who literally know where they are based on grass. I put up a clip, please.
This one, very, very sandy, very white sand, and we got some dead, like, shrubs on both sides of the road.
Let's go outside Mound in Botswana.
Okay. Nice. Good call.
Nice.
So this one, looking cold, but also very desolate in terms of the landscape. So the soil is like pretty brown, darkish brown, very slight shrubs, strictly a dirt road.
I really think we're going to be in South Argentina.
Let's try that. Nice, great guess. This one, I would say very cold. We got some like volcanic looking gray rock, like purple flowers on the side of the road.
Let's just go like South Iceland.
Okay. Near like Reykjavik?
Yeah, like near Reykjavik is good.
Nice. Was. Very nice.
Yeah, that's insane. Obviously, how much learning it takes to understand where grass is in the world, I have no idea, but I'm going to be rubbish from the start, but there are ways to pick up, and I've watched a few Josh Zerka videos, Zerka Guesses, and it looks great fun, and you can sort of pick it up as you go along, and it seems like a great community as well, from what I've seen so far anyway. So what we're going to be doing today for this first episode is straight into competitive mode, which is called duels. As you can see, so you have a specific time, I think, where you can play games, maybe like a week of time that you can play, and once you play your first game, I think a leaderboard will appear here, and then there's sort of maybe 6 or 7 people who go through into the next division, and the rest stay, I'm assuming, in the division that they're currently in. So it is a competitive element, but there's also a sort of a ranking system. You can see here I'm in bronze 3. I played 3 sort of qualifying matches, so it sort of places you in the division that is most appropriate, I'm guessing. And I'm guessing bronze 3 is quite low. So hopefully everyone I played today is pretty much the same as me, just picking up the game, doesn't understand what's going on. So it should be fun, and we'll try and get up as high as we can in this series. I think if I can get to sort of a gold, maybe that might be reaching, but that would be ideal. But we'll see how it goes as we go along, and let's get straight into it. I've played 3 so far. So I've picked up little things from videos like Josh Zerka's channel and watching some pros play. This is obviously European. Strasser strikes me as being sort of Scandinavian, maybe. Strasser. So we'll go up here, say... Oh, we're very close to each other, but we're both miles off. Switzerland. Strasser. I guess so. So you can see we've both got points at the top, and the aim is to take the other person's points by getting closer than them. He's a fast guesser. Split. This looks Croatian, just because of that flag there, so we'll go somewhere near Croatia, I think. Zagreb seems to be as good a guess as any. And it is Croatia, but it's not Zagreb. So this is the thing as well, you could know the country, but you need to be close geographically in that country to get more points, so it is a difficult game. This looks based on vibes like America. There's certain things you can look out for, like obviously street signs. See, that sign there makes me think Canada, because I've been to Canada quite a bit. My wife lived there, and the signs were orange, so that's what's giving me that vibe. Got a street sign here. Let's see what this is. Oh, Takapuna throws it into the mix. I'm gonna go based on vibes and sort of hedge Canada, America, and it is New Zealand. And he was very close there, fair play. I think the first few games here in ranked are going to be mainly based on vibes until I learn the metas, and I will do some learning videos. This looks like a Russian language, sort of Cyrillic. Or is it Greek? I know the Greek language is very similar to Cyrillic in writing anyway. I really have no idea here. I'm going to guess Europe, but a Russian-speaking area. And we've both gone fairly close. It was in Russia. Okay. Okay. We're picking up little things. We're going on vibes, and we're not doing too bad for ourselves in our first game. This looks... Could it be Dubai? Is that the Burj Khalifa? I think it is. We both got it. I'm quite close there. I'm happy with that. But very little points because he was so close as well. This is a fast guesser I'm playing as well. Okay. English writing. Delhi College. Right. Could this be India? Could this be Bangladesh? Buska. Door of the North. We're just looking for any sign that can... Istanbul. Where is Istanbul? Istanbul. Is it Turkey? No. Yeah, it is Turkey. Okay. I think the bus saying Istanbul on it is as good as we're going to get here. And if you notice as well, I've noticed this. There's a multiplier that sort of comes into effect late on into round, so maybe 5th round onwards. It's not Istanbul. It's Nairobi in Kenya. I would never have got that, so I don't feel too bad, and we haven't lost many points anyway. I've seen a video somewhere that says these holy poles mean something, and for some reason Hungary is coming to mind, and I don't know why. It does look European. Oh, and another meta, it's probably common knowledge, but if you look at the sun, this isn't really a good round to explain that. Wedge. PL. It's Poland, right? PL is definitely Poland. Should we go Warsaw or Krakow? It doesn't seem like a massive capital like Warsaw, so let's go Krakow and see. But it wasn't Warsaw, but it was Gdansk. Not to be confused with Verdansk. We're doing quite well here, though. In our first game. Motive Nissan Pazar. Right, so the sun trick is to look at the sun. It's facing south, therefore we should be theoretically in the northern hemisphere, is my understanding. These number plates look European. European, northern hemisphere. Silicek Tamir. Istanbul. Right, could this be... We've relied on Istanbul being written on public transport before, but it pays off this time. That should be a win. First game, first win. I'm happy with that. He seemed like a good player as well, in the sense that he was guessing quickly. So here we have the leaderboard, and yeah, it's as I suspected. So the top 14 get promoted into the next division, and then everyone else, some people stay in this division and then you can get demoted, it looks like. That's interesting. Top 14 seems quite tight as well. Oh, it's top 5. Top 5 get promoted to bronze. Wow. Oh no. This is confusing. Ah, okay. So top 5 get promoted to bronze 1. I'm currently in bronze 3, so that's sort of skipping a division almost. And then the next few get promoted to the next division, which is bronze 2. And then I'm assuming if I stayed here, then we would stay in the same division. Okay, that's interesting. It's a good start. I got a feeling it's going to get much harder, but we'll see. South. Lyon. Okay, so Lyon is in France and is somewhere in the middle. I think we just send it here. Put some pressure on. It looks like he knows where it is as well. Oh no, he's going to Italy. I mean, it might not be Lyon. It just said Lyon on a sign, so. And it was in Lyon. It's a nice bit of damage to start off. This looks nice. Kind of reminds me of Prague. Vienna, somewhere around that area in Europe. Or it is in Europe, but what's that flag? Is it Austria? Could it be Vienna? No, that's not Austria. That might be a local flag. The writing sort of looks German. Policier. Statsburger. I don't think that's a reliable... But that flag looks Austrian, no? Let's go back there, because those signs might be... Einstags Parliament. Okay, so it's a parliament building by the looks of it. Nachbarn. This is all very German writing. But surely that would make sense for Austria. Do they speak German in Austria? Is Austrian a language? No, German, isn't it? I'm going to send it. That is an Austrian flag there, so. I said Vienna. What's this? Schloss Belvedere, Hofburg. That's Wiener. It could be any of these sort of big areas. I'm not sure it's going to say Parliament building. Let's send it for this. He's really zoomed in looking for exactly where it is. We're very close to each other. Oh, he was closer. Oh, Parliament. There it is. That's what we were looking for. I think that's a train station now. Okay, that's Cyrillic language, I think. Cyrillic or Greek. And it does look a bit Greek, you know. It does look Greek. Yeah, and there's a GR, so it is Greece. I think we play it safe and just go a big area. Does it look like a big area? Yeah. Yeah, we'll send it. Oh, he knew exactly where it was. Thessaloniki. Fair play. Not sure about that language. Jalan, Thatria, Skudai. Let's have a look where the sun is. There's no sun, that's not helpful. It'd be like Israel, maybe? I'm just going off vibes here. Singapore. This guy is very, very good, by the way. Singapore. How does he know that? Amazing. This looks British. Looks very British. It's Northern Hemisphere, so it is British. Oh, it is Northern Hemisphere, sorry, so that fits. Let's see. Church of St. John Evangelists. St. John's Catholic Church. It could be a St. John's Catholic Church in every town. Edinburgh. Okay, that really narrows it down. I wonder if the church will show up. Abbey Hill. Sort of a needle in a haystack to get it very close, isn't it? See if it would have showed up. No. Oh, there it is. It's very, very small. Wow. Makati. Makati. I've been to Makati, which is in the Philippines. Where is Makati? Makati is by Manila, I think. Makati City. So it's somewhere around here. It's a stroke of luck. And that's my second victory. I've literally been to Makati City, so that's very, very fortunate. Second win. Let's go. So what do we need to get promoted? So as it stands, we're staying put. Get promoted into Bronze 2. See, we're not far off that already, but they've also, well, a lot of people seem to have played a similar amount of games to me. These have played quite a lot, hence they're very high now. This could be interesting. So let's go into our third game. I'm not sure if there's a cap on how many games you can play, because if someone played 100 games, they're obviously going to get promoted. I'm not sure I would have time to play 100 games a week, but we'll see. Okay, so the sun is north, so we're in the southern hemisphere. Southern hemisphere. It's quite nice. Oh, there's the like Spanish, maybe. Except is that English? Huevos, quesos, the Spanish. So I'm instantly thinking maybe like Argentina, Mexico. Farmacia. Yeah, I think Argentina is a good guess. You like Buenos Aires? Oh, he's very good. Wow. Where's that? Chile, is it? Yeah. Wow. I think I maybe need to be a bit quicker looking around and... Uja. This looks like... Is it Iceland? It looks like Iceland. I'm just going to send it. Try and put some pressure on, because I think... If you put the pressure on, it means they can't really look around and try and find a sign. But if I've got an idea, why not send it? It's my theory, anyway. Looks like Iceland, yeah. Finland. Not too bad, not miles away. Not a million miles away, anyway. This guy is definitely better, though. Is that the same writing that was where that guy gets Singapore? I've never been to Singapore, but it kind of looks like it. What is that flag? I feel like sending Singapore, but is that the Thailand flag? I'm really, really bad with flags. Something I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna send Singapore based on the writing and that guy earlier guessing Singapore. I could be miles off here. I mean, it could be India or Bangladesh with that style of writing, but it looks similar to what that guy guessed earlier. Or did he guess Bangkok or Singapore? Did he guess Bangkok? Have I just completely had a howler here? Yeah, I've had a howler and I've lost. It's a great guess by him, though. Great guess by him. Okay. So we played 3 games. We've won 2. It's way better than I was expecting. I'll have to have a look at this later as well. Strongest regions, toughest regions. Looks, it feels European. I'm just looking for a flag here. It's definitely European. It's blue on either side of the rear plate as well. Corso, Chuiza Pulavori. Would it be Spain? I really have no idea. Italy. Palermo. Yeah, not a million miles off. Vibes are sort of getting me along here. Kilometers per hour. Sun is north, so southern hemisphere. Sancta Maggiore. Oh, I'd love to be able to see that flag up there. Left-hand drive, is it? No, maybe not. I don't know. This could be anywhere. Let's send it down here somewhere. Oh, what a guess! It was Brazil, Sao Paulo. Okay. Well, see, look, 5s are getting me by. I don't need metas here. See that sign there. Oriente, Lax Herbes. Everything is screaming Mexico. It looked Mexican, right? Since it's built up, we'll probably go near the city. Well, we've both gone there. Where is that? Colombia. Bogota. Okay. that is, again, either Cyrillic or Greek. Synovo. It looks Russian. There's no shot this is Greece, so send Russia. I've heard if it's Ukraine, it's a red car, and that's sort of got a red tint, so it might be Ukraine. And it was Ukraine. Okay, so I've seen on a video recently that a red car in Europe is usually Ukraine. So we're trying to remember that. This, oh, I was gonna say it looks British, but what is that A there? It's European. And if it looks British, I'm sort of leaning towards France. It looks so British. What is that? Maybe Ireland? I think Ireland is the best I'm gonna get here. It's not Dublin. Could be outside of Dublin, maybe? Like suburb of Dublin? Ah, almost spot on. And that's huge. And that's the game. I was in Temple Bar the other day. Okay, so vibes are sort of getting us by here. I know there are a lot of metas like poles, street line, like lines in this road, road signs, things like that, which I don't know much of yet. But I'm sure we're picking up as we go along. But vibes for now seem to be doing the job. We played 4, going into our 5th game. Okay. Uskuda Elifs. That is a fast guess. Oh, cool. It's giving me European vibes, but oh, it is definitely Europe. Okay. I have no idea though. I'm just going to go to the center of Europe and pray. Ah, that's a great guess. Turkey. What gave that away? I do think I need to be faster looking around. Sort of wasting a lot of time. Okay, so Europe. Veg. Right. I think veg is Danish. I think it means street in Danish. Or street in Denmark. I'm gonna send it. This is a bit of a gamble here. Fairly certain that veg means street in Denmark. I might be completely making that up, but I'm sure I've heard that. Germany's a good shout as well, in fairness. Oh, I was right. Let's go. Okay, we're trying to remember that. It might be Scandinavia. It might be veg might be street anywhere in Scandinavia, but is Europe, Northern Hemisphere, of course. Street sign here would be nice. Right-hand drive. Svetse. That means Sweden? It doesn't really look like Sweden, does it? What's he seen? Sweden is as good as guesses anyway, I think. Oh, what a shout. Slovenia. Is he from Slovenia? No. What a shout. He's seen something, surely. Okay. A lot going on here. Got wonder. Ah, now that's a police car. If he's following us, I've seen Zerka say he is following us. Is it Nigeria or Ghana? There's a follow car, a police car. I'm sure it's Nigeria. The biggest city in Abuja. Send it. I might be wrong. It might be Ghana, but it's definitely in Africa. And it quite clearly is in Africa, I would think. Lagos. Lagos State. Lagos is down here. Ah. Only I would have seen that part. That's good damage though. This is a good battle here. This is a very good battle between me and Danny Hilsink. Okay. I need anything here. Al Hanaf, Blue Line Builders, Kajita, Nairobi. Nairobi. Where's Nairobi? Nairobi. Nairobi, Kenya. Send it. Okay, now just because the construction firms were from Nairobi, it doesn't guarantee that we are, but it's a good indication that we are, so still very, very close between us. We're going into round 6. Okay, the sun is north, so we're in the southern hemisphere. There's not much going on here. It might be a case of go on vibes. 3 Dikosi Monument. It sort of looks like Middle East, but China. China Jiangsu International. I might be wrong. I don't think China is in GeoGuessr. I'd be surprised if it was actually with the privacy laws. China Jiangsu International. Could it be Taiwan? Because I'm gonna send it. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. China might be in GeoGuessr. I'd be very surprised if it was though. And I'm basing this off one sign, by the way. And it was nowhere near. Wow, that should be a win for him there. Botswana. I would never in a million years have guessed Botswana. You're in the green. Okay, so it looks like it's heading towards promotion at least. New badge. Okay, 5 games down. 3 wins. It's all going fairly well. Let's get into game 6. Okay, again, Cyrillic or Greek. It doesn't look like Greece. Oh, if the car is red, it's not. Man, that car I recognize from videos online. I've been watching GeoGuessr videos for about 2 weeks now. That's what sort of got me into this. Really, so it's not. It can't be Russia because I would recognize the car. It can't be Ukraine because the car is not red. Like Kazakhstan or Kyrgyzstan or somewhere like that. Kazakhstan. It's purely based on the car here. Oh, it's not a bad guess, you know. Kyrgyzstan, I said Kyrgyzstan as well. Okay, that's fewer vibes and cars are going to be a huge meta, I think. Like looking down, you could sort of see little things occasionally, like those mirrors then. It sort of reminded me of something I'd seen in a video, so we're going to be learning a lot as we go along here. Right, so that's Asian writing. It doesn't look Japanese, it looks more Korean. Yeah, it looks more Korean or maybe like Chinese. This certainly looks Chinese. So we're going between Korea or... Again, I still don't know if China's in. Let's send it for Taipei. Oh, I was right. And he went Shanghai, so maybe China is in GeoGuessr. We'll have to look that up, because that could be quite important. China's pretty big. Parkia Inc. Los Angeles Department of Water and Power. Okay, that's a big clue. I think we send this before he sees it. Let's have a look around, and it does look LA vibes, right? Hollywood Bowl. Yeah. Sunset Beach, Sunset Boulevard, sorry. We're both very close there, so we've seen this, we've seen something. Still got all our health here. This is a good start. Okay. I don't recognize that writing, which is instantly making me lean towards Singapore or somewhere down there. He's seen something very quickly. Right, what did that guy guess last time? It was Thailand, wasn't it? Bangkok. Let's just send it. Ah, look. So we're picking up things already on day one, and that's won the game. Again, that guy went Bangkok earlier. It's very similar writing. Sort of a language I'm not familiar with, so... Can we play one more? And then we'll see where we stand. Right. Einfahrt für Lieferant. It looks very German, no? Eingang. Luftburg. AT, so it's Austria. Been to Vienna quite a bit, and it seems like a park somewhere. It doesn't seem to be a big city around, so maybe send Graz. It was in Vienna. It's just a random park in Vienna. Still, we were right with Austria. Italiani. San Giorgio Piazza. Right, so we're in Italy. Where to in Italy? Would it be nice if the Colosseum was just around the corner? Nerino, Borremo. Could well be Rome here. Santa Marta Nuovo Residential. You'd think though, if it was Rome, you would have seen a sign or something that says Rome on it. Maybe I'm just overthinking things and I should have sent it straight away. Right. Yeah, see, I'm fairly convinced if we were in Rome, we'd see one good on Santa Giulia. Never heard of Santa Giulia. And Rome. I don't think it is Rome though. No. Where is it? It's Milan. Okay. Still, we took some points there. Lundi, so that's French. We are in France for sure. Letzeburg. Are we in France? Letzeburg. I've never heard of Letzeburg. I think we send Paris. It seems to be around the capitals on this. Lundi is French from Monday, right? Luxembourg. Okay. UA. That's sort of like a Cyrillic language. UA. Uzbekistan. UA. Uganda, but what's this writing? It's Cyrillic, right? So Uganda would make no sense at all. R is red. It's just Ukraine. UA for Ukraine. We're gonna send it. That .ua is really throwing me off. $37. .ua. Why would it be UA? Not UKR or something. Wow, this could be anywhere. And the sun is not shining. Jalandian, Johor Bahru, Henti. What's that flag there? Turkey. What is that flag? I should know. Right. Somewhere near the Middle East, I would guess. And what the earth? What's going on? I literally have no idea. It'd be like Almeida. Like, it wouldn't be Israel, no? And then this. Is that Chinese? I am clueless here. And he's guessed as well. It's not Japanese writing. I have no idea. Somewhere around there. Singapore. Well, I guess that's not Singapore, is it? Malaysia. It's Cyrillic style of writing and then Chinese style of writing. It really throw me off. Right, Northern Hemisphere. It reminds me of Sweden. See what this sign says. Jämtland. Jämtland. So I don't know if we can see anything Jämtland in Sweden. I think we send it on vibes. Let's send it on vibes because the street signs are going to be in the local language anyway, so. And vibes. Again, vibes. With Jämtland. Can't really see it. That's a very good guess, and he's got 147 life left. It's in Europe. Cobbled streets. Looks kind of like Vienna. Oh, Straba. Okay. Then Germany? I mean, this could be anywhere around that area of Europe. Land. Is that sign again? That B? I'm sure that's common in Germany, but would it be common in Austria too? I think we send it. Knew it was in Leipzig. What a guess. At least we got Germany right. That could have been quite tragic. Okay, immediately this looks like North America. The problem with that is America is so huge and it might not even be America. Orcas. Cherokee Street. Denver. Okay. The issue is with Denver and Denver. My knowledge of America is not great. Denver, is it Denver, Colorado? Where would Colorado be? Washington, Oregon, Arizona, New Mexico, Denver. Okay. Let's get that in as quick as we can because he might be looking for Denver as well. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. That was almost a 5K. Wow. Okay, good start. We're not far off a double promotion. Not sure if that would be a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe a double promotion is a bit premature, but if we get there, I suppose we deserve to be there. Okay, I think we'll leave it there. We're currently sitting in promoted to bronze 2. If we could play a few more, we could get promoted to bronze 1, but we'll see how it goes. There's only 9 hours left of this league as well, so I've started quite late into the sort of the leaderboard for this week. But promotion in the first day, that's fairly good. I am quite excited to see what opponents get like as you move up the leaderboard, because I'm assuming that everyone here now is sort of a similar level to me, new to the game, trying to suss things out. And to be honest with you, today I just went on vibes mainly. There was no real metas. which I will learn as I go along. And there's ways you can learn as well through, I think it's like solo play, so single player. So these community maps and classic maps, I'm pretty sure you can download scripts which sort of point you at what you should have been looking for after you've guessed. So I expect you can improve quite drastically, quite quickly, just by playing those. So we'll give those a go at some point. But for now, I just wanted to see what the duels were like, and it's good fun. It's good fun. It's something different, like I say. So if anyone wants to see any more of this, drop a subscribe, drop a like, and also if anyone does play, drop a comment on what your favorite meta is. I think if we can learn together in that way, that would be amazing. I know I've certainly learned a lot just from watching for the past 2 weeks Josh Shirka's channel. I think it's Circa Guesses. I'll put a link just because that's really what got me into the game. And yeah, if we can learn together, we can maybe progress together. And I appreciate there will be a lot of people who are very, very good. If you have any advice, drop it in the comments. I'll love you forever. Again, thank you for watching. Drop a subscribe. And I promise I will get better and start learning some metas at some point. Peace.